Hi everyone, and welcome to the Mat 211 review of Kramer's rule. My name is Julia and I work for the tutoring centers at ASU. So today we are given this system of equations and we want to solve for x and y using Kramer's rule. So first things first, let's set up our system of equations. So we'll have the first column here of our coefficients matrix, we're going to have our x's. So we're going to have 11 and -2 corresponding to the first and second equation. And then we'll have y's for the coefficients for our y's, which will be -14 and 20. Then we set up our, get rid of those. We'll set up our unknowns. So that would be x and y. And we'll set up our solutions. 206 and 17. So as always, if you multiply through, multiply this side, you should get a matrix on this side that just sort of looks like a matrix like that. So this for the first entry and this for the second entry. So now that we have this, let's again remember what our Kramer's rule is. So if we have x is going to be on the, for the numerator, we're going to have the determinant of b1, b2, and we're going to, so we're substituting in b1 and b2, which correspond to our solutions matrix here. And we're substituting that into our coefficients matrix here. So if we think of this as A, and so we'll have A 1, 2 and A 2, 2 for our remaining values there. And that corresponds to the second column. And then we're going to divide that by the determinant of A. So real quick before we go ahead and calculate this, let's calculate the determinant of A, just so we have it. So we'll write that over here. So the determinant of A is going to be 11 times 20. So that's 11 times 20 minus -14 times -2. So that is, what is that? That's 220 minus 28. And so if we work that out, that's 192. So let's go back to our x here. And we know what our denominator is going to be, but let's set up our numerator here. So we want the determinant of 206, so this column here, and 17. Excuse me. And our second column here, -14 and 20. And we're going to divide that by the determinant of A, which is 192. And so if we take this, we'll have the determinant on the top will be 206 times 20 minus -14 times 17. Excuse me. And we're going to divide that by 192. If we work this out, this gives us 4,358 on the top, divided by 192, or we can go ahead and simplify that to 2,179 divided by 96. So we're just factoring out a 2 there. So that is our value for x. Let's write it up in the corner here. I'm writing big today. x equals 2179 divided by 96. So now that we have found x using Kramer's rule, let's make some space and we'll go ahead and find y using Kramer's rule. So for our y, we're going to have the determinant of the matrix formed by substituting our b's, if we call this our b vector, b matrix, in for the column representing our y coefficients. So that's going to be 206, 17. Oh, nope, I'm lying to you. That was the first one because we're substituting in for the second. So we're going to just grab this column as is. So we'll have 11 and -2. And then we'll substitute in for our second column, our 206 and our 17. And then again, we'll be dividing that by the determinant of A. So that will give us, if we take the determinant of this top matrix up here, we'll have 11 times 17, this diagonal, minus 206 times -2, this diagonal, divided by our determinant of A, which is 192. And if we go ahead and multiply that out, we get 599 over 192. We'll write that up here. I don't think you can factor anything out of that one, alas. 192. So that is our solution. So before I go, I just want to remind you all that if you are looking for any additional tutoring or academic support at ASU, you can go to the Tutoring Center's website, tutoring.asu.edu, to find all of our resources. And then if you are looking for a tutoring service for your specific course, you can use our tutor search tool, which you can find at our main page here, or by going to this full link here directly. So thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.